Catch your feelings, it's a vibe like a sunrise.
All right, we are back with another video. Headed to Arizona. Try to do about 700 miles today. Try to get the motion going. So I ended up eating a breakfast bowl today that I had bought, a microwavable breakfast bowl. Pretty good, actually. It was like 26 grams of protein or something like that. Yeah, it's pretty good. It wasn't bad. I'm like, I'd buy them again. I would definitely buy them again. We got about 25 and a half hours before we're in Arizona. So I'm gonna drive almost about 11 hours today. Try to do about almost 11 hours tomorrow, depending on traffic. You never know on how traffic's gonna be, really. Traffic could be a pain in the butt. This is going to be video number 3. I'm still working on video number 2. I'm trying a new editing platform because I'm still learning on how to do all that. So we'll see. Right now I'm having an issue of the ratio, but I think I might have figured it out. So we'll see what happens. I'll finish editing that video and post it tonight, so we'll get her posted tonight. It is a little foggy outside today. A little foggy for sure. Hopefully we can get through Indianapolis just fine and get along. See if I can make it to Oklahoma. I honestly don't know which way it's gonna have me go to go to Arizona. They might shoot me through Kansas, I'm not sure. I haven't been that way in forever. It's been some years since I've been that way. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Man, I tell you, responsibilities suck. Having to pay bills and stuff. I remember when we was kids, we used to always go around talking about, I wish I was grown. I can't wait till I'm grown. I take it back. I wish I was still a kid again, man. None of the responsibilities that our parents had, but it's alright. We'll make do what we can. And I'm doing a career I love, something. Only way I would give up this career, honestly, would be if I did a full-time RVing channel or something. That would be about it. Living in an RV full-time. Other than that, I pretty much love my job. Love what I do. Found a great company. So as long as they keep treating me right and give me my miles, I'll put in the work. I'll see y'all when we get a little bit down the road. I'll hop back on here. See y'all, and it'll be just not even a second for y'all. So got this road a little foggy, man. Gotta be careful out here. Watch keep an eye out up ahead. Some of the stuff that us as truck drivers go through, I'll be sharing a lot of the behind the scenes of what they don't tell you when it comes into truck driving. There's a lot of stuff they don't tell you. Y'all all want to be truckers. Well, I'm gonna give y'all the real about it. Let y'all know everything. If y'all still want to be a trucker after that, come on with it. Just don't be one of them people that don't know how to back up. One of them people that don't know how to do their job. I'm getting this figured out. I'm gonna give me a GoPro. I don't know which one I want to buy yet, but I do want to get me a GoPro to help out with the channel, make it a little easier. I gotta get me a laptop too, make it editing. Right now I'm editing on my phone, and that's getting tough. So we'll get her figured out. We will get her figured out. Well, enjoy some of this fog, and I'll get back with y'all later. We back on the road. Been driving for about 3.5 hours. We are currently in Indiana. Yeah, rolling across. We got about 7.5 more hours to drive. Trying to make it to Oklahoma tonight. See if we can't get to Oklahoma. So we can't get to Oklahoma, or at least in Missouri. I know we'll be in Missouri. We're about 63 miles from Missouri. I was just thinking about wondering where some of the people I went to trucking school with. One of them I talked to. We talked quite a bit. Well, that was 10 years ago. I wonder where the rest of them. We had a big class. I wonder where everybody ended up. If y'all somehow see this video, inbox me, let me know. There was one from Alabama, one from Louisiana, one, I don't know, a couple people from Chicago, a couple people from South Carolina, and one person. He was homeless. That's who I wonder how he doing. He said he was homeless. I think he's from South Carolina, but he was homeless, and he decided to go get his license to drive trucks. I don't know. I wonder how he's doing. I wonder how they all doing, really. CRST is where I got my license. One of the worst places ever. We got subcontracted out to Waterloo. There was a guy, bigger guy, that he was there a month before I got there in CRST, and he wasn't training or nothing. He was waiting on something to come back. Well, he was there for like 3 months. I don't know whatever happened to him, but I don't know if they ended up sending him home or what, but he was just chilling, getting free food, living for free. There's quite a few people I met in trucking school. I wonder how they're doing. I ended up going in and doing car hauling eventually, and I kind of miss it sometimes, but it is what it is. I do miss it, but what we're gonna do, I do reefer now, and it ain't bad. Only thing I don't like about reefer is the time limits, because you got there 1 second you might not deliver till 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. Next second you might pick up at 3, 4 in the afternoon, and got two days later you got to be in Florida and deliver at 3 a.m. So, or you might not pick up till 10 o'clock at night, and then 2 to 3 days later you got to be in Texas or something to deliver at 3 a.m. Like, makes no sense. But is what it is. Is what it is. I tell you what, responsibilities suck. I miss, like, when I first got my dog, he passed away a couple years back, but when I first got him, Tank, I didn't have a car. We used to walk, he used to go everywhere with me. And then when I got a car, he used to go with me until I ended up having I put him at my mom's house in the backyard. He was out there for a few years before I ended up getting a house, and he's lived his life out. He lived his life out with me inside. And he ended up having heartworms, and that was, well, that hurt. That back then I didn't know nothing about heartworm preventative or none of that, so I was young. Didn't know nothing about it than that. I tell you, I get another dog though, it'll be on all that. Heartworm preventative, have your pet insurance, all that. We ain't dealing with it. Beautiful day. I think it's 63 degrees here in Illinois, and my little cousin told me it was 52 degrees in Flint, or whatever, yeah, Flint, Michigan. So not bad, not bad. But I definitely, man, when I was a kid, we used to always just walk around. Be a group of us walking around, getting into stuff we shouldn't be probably getting into. Nah, we wasn't that bad. We all might be fighting people or something like that. But for the most part, we just walk around. Wintertime, we had this big old parking lot. There was a school next to us, so in the parking lot, they would plow all the snow and stuff in the field across the street from it. So we used to climb that and play, we would climb that and play, we would play King of the Hill. And we would dig holes through it and make tunnels through the snow. Yeah, we would make tunnels through the snow and stuff. Y'all see a truck on the side of the road, a car, a police officer, any type of vehicle on the side of the road, try to get over. It's the right thing to do. And in some states, like Michigan, we got a move over law. Slow down and move over. Like, so if y'all can, get over. Woo! Bumpy road. Bumpy. Yeah, so. But yeah, we used to always be outside. Man, my nieces and nephews now, they lazy. They want to play on the computer or on their phones all day. They don't want to be outside, you know, having fun. My one niece, she only 3 years old. She'll fight and cry to be outside. She loves being outside. Then my other niece that's about to be 11, she likes to be outside for the most part. All my nieces for the most part like to be outside. But my nephews, they're lazy. And one of my nephews probably gonna be watching this. Oh, my bad, but you're lazy. He'll be alright. He will be okay. Oh man. I'll tell y'all about this time when I worked at the bus company in Flint. Right? They tried to kill me. They tried to kill me. Yes, they did. Let me tell you how they tried to kill me. So I was coming back, so we had big buses that we used to take people to work in Brighton and Howell in Michigan. We'd take people to work and stuff. So we had these MCIs that we used to drive. And it was wintertime. It's cold out. And I was driving and the light above my head kept popping on. And it took me a minute to figure it out, but something that was frozen, something about the air was frozen. So my door, the door that you get on and off, if y'all ever been on a bus or MCI, y'all know the doors I'm talking about. You get on and off, it kept like opening a little bit and turning back on. So I called dispatch on the radio. I said, get a hold of dispatch, like, hey, my door keeps opening, I need a new bus. And dispatch was like, all right, let me see what I can do, da da da. So in the meantime, I'm like, hey, is there anybody that could pull over? There was one, I'm not gonna put no names on here, but there was one lady that was going up ahead of me. I'm like, hey, I'll be like 10 minutes behind you. Is there a way you could pull over? There's a truck stop coming up. Switch up or give you my passengers, because I really don't feel safe with the passengers on here, because my doors are frozen, or my air is frozen, so I'm not getting the right amount of air, so my door keeps opening. And she wouldn't stop, so I'm like, whatever. So I kept rolling, so dispatch get back on me, just kept saying that the maintenance supervisor just kept saying, get it back, get it back. So I'm like, it ain't gonna make it. So then she just finally said it again, and I just ignored her. And then she called my employee number, and I was just like, yep, I get it, whatever. And so I get back where I'm like 5 minutes from where I was supposed to be. If that, maybe only 2 minutes. I was right around the corner, and I was making a left-hand turn onto a road, and the wheelchair ramp door flew open, and my brakes locked up. And I was out there till like 1 o'clock in the morning dealing with that bus, waiting on them to figure out getting somebody to me to give me a new bus. Cause I'm like, what? This is crazy. I ended up calling somebody, and he was about to bring me a bus, but then someone else ended up showing up, and he was making me mad too, because he kept trying to get the bus. Oh, we're gonna get it, and I'm like, bro, you're not gonna get it, it's frozen. He didn't get it. He ended up taking me back to the place to get my car. I was mad, like, bro, I tried to tell him that bus was messed up from the beginning. Something was froze. Yeah, I was laughing. I was like, ooh. Funnier part was my ex was sitting by the door. Didn't nobody hear her. Didn't nobody fall off the bus. Unfortunately. What's going on, guys? Made it to my truck stop, Love's Truck Stop in Missouri, right outside of Joplin. I'll be getting up early in the morning, start rolling again. This is the end of the video. Getting ready to go to bed. I want to get out of here, get my outro. I will be trying to post another video, if not tomorrow. I'll probably post this video tomorrow, actually. I'm gonna be trying to do at least 5 a week. I'm not sure how that's gonna work out yet on the content. Depends. I know consistency is everything. But if you can, like, subscribe, share. See y'all next time.